Okay, hi. In this video, I'm going to explain you how operators of the mathematics work in programming one at a time. Let's start with first example. X is a variable and this is a giant sign and value is 78. So first query, what is variable and what does a giant sign mean? So variable, you can think of it as a container that can contain something. So this is our container, this is our variable X. So you can think of it as a container, and this is 78, means this 78 belongs to this X. You can think of it as belong sign. In normal life we call it equal sign, but in programming we call it assign sign. Okay, this is assign sign program, and this is our variable. This is the property of our variable. Okay, so 78 is the property of X. Okay, this is second variable, and this is an sign 76. So 76 is the property of Y, and when I type print X plus Y parenthesis close, answer is 154, because I told Python to calculate these two values, this X and Y, and I use plus operator, mean addition. So Python has inbuilt logic to calculate mathematical value. X has 78 and Y has 76, so answer is 154. Okay, because Python has logic to calculate mathematical value. And second example is X assign 87 by assign 36, print X minus Y Y minus X, answer is minus 51. Okay, because I minus 87 with 36, so answer is minus 51. Minus basically used like that, and when you type minus between two variables, Python subtract two value and answer is 51. You can see here, that's how operators work, mathematical operator works in programming. And third example is X assign 98 by assign 37, print X multiply by parenthesis close. Okay, multiply sign looks weird here. This is not our typical multiplication sign and operator. This is asterisk sign, and this is the rule in Python. We use asterisk sign instead of real multiplication sign, because this is the rule, and the creator of the Python replace real multiplication sign with this asterisk sign, and this is playing a role of real multiplication sign. So you have to use this sign instead of real multiplication sign, because this is all about syntax, and programming language is completely based on syntax. If you type something wrong that far from perfect syntax and isn't perfect, then your project is not going to work, because all programming language is based on rules. So you have to type as it is values, right? So you have to type asterisk sign to multiply values. Answer is 3626, right answer. And fourth example is X 34 by 23, print X divide by. Okay, another new sign. What is that? This is slash. This is not a typical division sign. In programming we use this sign to divide the value. This is first value, this is second value, so X is first, second is Y, and this is the line that divides two value. Okay, this is perfect logic. So answer is 1.47, pretty right answer. And you have to use this slash sign instead of a real division sign, because this is the rule in Python, and creator of the Python made this rule, so this is necessary to type like that. Okay, so this is for example, and this is the explanation of how mathematical operators work in programming. If you want to understand variable, how variable works in programming, then you can check my video in which I comprehensively explain how variable works and what is variable. That's how these operators work in programming, and you can test these programming on your own. IDLE Shell from Python, download Python and download IDLE Shell, and you can test these operators on by own. Okay, I hope guys you find something interesting and important in this video. If you find something important, then you can like this video, subscribe the channel and click the bell icon so this is necessary. Okay, bye.